You watching?
Yeah. Long way down. Yo, yo.
Retransmission, Segment 6, Acquiring Contemporaneity. It has been 109 days since the Great Catastrophe. The messenger speaks.
Wake up. Not from a dreamless sleep or an absence of light, but from a reality that will soon cease to be. Wake up. The next chapter is unstoppable. And yet, the greatest revolutions sometimes originate from the confines of impossibility, do they not? Change your mind, subvert your perception, stop this world, bend it into something new. Destiny is not without irony. Here I am, imploring a lesser version of myself, to do what I could never do. In this timeless moment, you and I are a bridge, both of us from different eras meeting halfway, at the narrowing of the hourglass in this ocean of sand. It is not enough to tell time. You must learn time. To work with your Shelly Mrs. East Light, and in so doing, escape the inescapable. Fill in the blanks, the ones hiding between words, between worlds. Find the spaces that we could not erase, the variables that ended up erasing us. If you do not, they will erase you as well. Time told of a story that ended with us, and now it tells of a story that ends with you. Once upon a time, a new story will begin. After the functions which run our days have scattered into an array of random numbers, we found solace in order. We thought it would help us rule the world. We were wrong. Order never served us. It has kept us within the code, within the boundaries. We were tricked into thinking we were the ones writing the rules, when they were in fact guiding us to our conclusion. You need to transgress. You of all people understand the value of disobeying. Take an unexpected turn away from the path that is drawn straight ahead of you. The Animus was humankind's first unconscious attempt to explain what it could not see. Understanding genetic memories, an eye into history. But the Animus bears a fatal flaw. It follows the rules from those who embrace order, just as we do. It allows you to witness, but not alter.
Like a bitch rockin'.
Your Animus is different, as is the mind that imagined it. It could escape the code. It could do that leap and make possible a decision that defies the order of things that are.
I got all the people on me, but I'm not a gorilla. Walking with the deal like Thriller. That money. Let's get this bitch rocking. No, I wasn't even leaving. That's why I left. I wasn't even listening.
Different. And so is the mind that designed it.
You see
So
what I'm
those
doing?
people talking. It's a blue screen right now for me. Alright, you're buying Helix credits. But yeah, I don't know who's talking, but in like the back, like the flashback things or whatever, but I think like the girl that made this new, obviously like she's reliving the memories of like people that she's not related to, which is a big thing. So I think they're gonna go back to like the original dream of Assassin's Creed, and that's like being able to travel back in time and not just through memories and being able to change the past. That would be dope.
I don't know why I just did that. I shouldn't have, but it's impulse.
Damn.
I've been thinking about it for a while.
I mean, at least now it's out the way.
Look.
The fourth plague.
Yeah.
Damn. So you got the horse that matches armor too?
Yeah.
Let me see that. Oh shit. Damn.
You like it?
It's dope looking, yo. That thing is mean. Oh, look at the little wing thing on the front legs.
Oh yeah. Is there a way to unclip this other bow?
Like you only want one bow? I don't think you can do that.
They didn't give me two fancy looking bows too. Cupid's bow. Oh wait, this is the other one. Here's this other one.
The unit camel? Oh no. Con swab. Damn. I'm slow.
Oh shit. You see this shit?
Bro, I'm turning the stream off right here. I
Huh?
don't know. What the heck? What's coming out of his feet?
Pure speed. That's what's coming out.
The speed force.
Yo, this is like Hamza's god mode.
Oh nah.
Whoa.
See if they have any like. See. This barrel's easy.
Did everybody else mute us, or are they just not talking?
Health on hit. Oh, let's see the other one. This shit shoots hearts.
Damn.
And there's another one. Why did I buy this shit? I'm so stupid.
Yup.
You saw how fast I did it?
Yeah. Yo, went click, click, click.
And this one's called the Lol Cat.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Is Joey here?
Huh?
Oh.
What'd you say? Hello?
Oh, there he goes.
What?
Now Logan's gonna be quiet.
Not quiet.
Uh-oh.
You wanna watch me play the DLC?
Yeah.
Siege. Sure. Oh, what the heck that is? Okay.
What did you look at?
I also have to upgrade my armor. Pop a knock out his interior.
Ebola.
Alright, where on the map did you buy your chariot?
Oh fuck, I just turned the game off. I'll start it back up and find
I
it.
mean, look at the stream.
Alright. I'm waiting for... Alright, where is that place? Kyrenaika or whatever. On the left side, all the way to the left. Find the horse guy. Near that area. See if there's like a guy selling horses near there.
Okay.
Cause I remember I bought it and then I went to this place to fight in the arena.
Hello? What's up?
Yeah.
Where is it? Not really. No, not really. Are the bells going? They go. They go, I'll go. Alright. So here, Hamza.
Yeah.
I am no longer Bayek.
You are the hidden one.
I have come from another world to punish mankind.
Oh, nah.
I am the chosen one.
The Boast Rider.
You thief!
Just says he's the chosen one, then jumps and grabs like.
Agreed. Yeah, man. I just got in. I'm not really grinding this one because it's not dropping the gear I want, but it's dropping Alpha Bridge, Firecrest, Lone Star, I think. I don't know if it's dropping Lone Star, but I know it's dropping Tactician's Authority. But basically, you just do anything on the hard difficulties. You get credits and use the credits to buy the packs. And you're guaranteed one piece of classified gear out of the 4 that are in the pool right now. I don't think Nomad's in it. I think you have a chance to get Nomad, but you guaranteed one of the 4 classified pieces that's in the pool. And then I'm only doing it for the exotics. I kind of want to do it for the exotics with them.
God, it's too hot. I don't fuck with nobody.
So. I'm not sure actually. I never checked. What if you get points from Dark Side? I have to check if you can get it from level or underground. Yeah, I did. I have it on right now.
Greetings, friend.
I don't know why, but I can never sell like any of my like horses or camels. They're my friend. Is it called the War Chariot? Hamza.
Yes, Horse Chariot.
A War Chariot. What's it called?
The War Chariot is like the golden one, and that's like the highest rank one.
It's not gold, it's purple.
Mine is gold. I mean, it might be the same thing.
If it's not gold, it's not the same thing.
Oh, true.
How much do you get from survival? Usually when you go to it, it'll say.
Goodbye. Idiotin. Oram bulimiti mi kanesteni na excelesti.
Scotty too high, don't fuck with nobody.
Up to you. Pick one. Actually, that's the dark stuff. I don't.
We're about to sail to somewhere new, you know that, right?
Fast travel to West 53rd Street.
What's that
Top left.
Hamza!
You wanna play Siege in a bit?
Hmm.
Logan,
What's up?
you wanna play Siege in a bit? Hamza, you wanna play you too?
No, I'm down.
I'm down. Let me like play a little bit of this.
Go ahead. Yeah, West 53rd.
I wish I didn't buy the $20 one, Hamza. I wish I just bought the $10 one and just got this.
Damn.
But can't be done anything about it now. It is what it is.
The depression gonna sink in a few days, don't worry.
It's $20.
Wrong side.
Well, I didn't know you were big ballin' like
Hey,
that.
look, big baller man.
Oh, true, true. That's sneezing money right there. You sneezing that money.
From a boss, no, but if we kill a player, yes. Whoever grabs it first gets it.
Probably too
A
high,
boss
don't
loot
fuck
is
with
separate.
nobody.
We only do our own boss loot. But if you pick it up and somebody kills you, then I'll see the loot you got. Wrong side.
Yo, Hamza, even the bow, the line on the bow is glowing.
Damn.
You want to kill people? Let's go find an extraction.
Excuse me, I'm looking for a man named Bayek.
This time when you go rogue, you don't
I'm
lose
here
as
to
much
give you
when
passage to
die
the
as a rogue.
Sinai.
Scotty too high, they don't fuck with nobody.
No, I'll pick up purpose.
Do you guys think that it's a problem when somebody says they don't see
I am
race?
struggling to keep the hidden ones together, and have
No.
allied with the rebel leader Gamilat. I need your wise counsel.
Now, would you say like, if somebody walked up to you and they like, let me elaborate, they would say, you know, I don't see race, I don't see color. What would you assume that they mean by that, Colin?
When they say they don't see race or color,
Yeah, like I don't see race. If somebody just said that to you, what can you infer from that?
that they treat people equally, not and look past
Right.
the color of the skin.
And what would you think if I told you that now there are like not racist, but alright, so if like you're at a bus stop, right, and there's a mom with a baby and it's like nighttime, right, and like instead of standing close to you when you get to the bus stop, she just scooches down just a bit farther away from you. Would you think that's racist, or that maybe she's just kind of scared? It's a mom with like a baby. Doesn't know you. Do you think she scooted away because you were black, or like, you know, she's just feeling unsafe? Do you think she would have acted differently if you were white?
I usually just scoot away from people anytime they say that.
So that's just a social thing, right?
I would say in some cases it can be
Our
different.
hero moves with the mist.
Right.
As
Now,
silent as the sea.
there's this lady
delivering
named
death.
Alpha, I guess,
Unknown,
and
unseen,
it's in like
ever
Britain, and
unforgiving.
people are roasting like
yeah.
Sky News because they're saying, is there any point of
Listen,
talking to like white
Let me
people
tell you
anymore?
of him.
And
The
it started
legend
off
of
with me
Siwa.
like sympathizing with what the black girl was saying, and the black girl is Alpha, and then it's like, and she was asking this one white you know, how can you say there's no such thing,
Sounds
or
like
how can
quite
you
a
say you
lot.
don't see racism, like, or how can you say that it doesn't happen? And the white girl asked her, when have you experienced it? And the black girl's like, I haven't experienced racism, but I've experienced othering. And she's like, what's othering? And she's like, well, I'm being, you know, not as a victim, but I'm seeing the whole thing, and I'm being othered. You know, it might be subtle, and it might come from well-meaning people. And then the other white anchor interrupted and said, okay, well, if it's well-intentioned, then it's not racism. Something as simple as somebody seeing you and, you know, talking to you in a different way, or just knowing that you're black, they'll make a more conscious effort to be more like mindful about not speaking about certain things, or speaking about things in a different way. And she feels, oh, I'm being othered just because I'm black. Just because I'm black, they won't talk about certain things. And they ask, oh, are these certain things that they talk about racist? And when you come, they stop talking. She says, no, like, that's the new thing that's going on. And like, how does that, like, what are your thoughts? I know it's like a lot, and it's not like a well organized thing, but what are your thoughts on that, on like this new term of like othering? And it doesn't just have to be Colin talking about it, it could be anybody, but like now it seems to me like she's almost reaching, and she wants to make herself feel like a victim, so now she's come up with this whole new term.
People will avoid certain topics because she's black. Right.
Like the basic generalized, like in a general version, yeah, but at the same time, like, just because she's black, they'll be like extra mindful not to like say anything bad. Like you like none of us are racist, right? But if like,
I'm racist.
for example, if like I didn't know you, Colin, right, and like I'm not a racist, I never say like the N-word with a hard R, I never talk bad about people. But like, even like, I'm guilty of that, but like on a subconscious level. If there's a black person around me, in my mind, I automatically think, don't say anything stupid. And it'll be as simple as that. Now, if there was like, and like a feminist around me, I'd be like, don't say anything stupid. If there was like a white person around me, I'd be like, don't say anything stupid. Or if I'm like surrounded by like a bunch of brown people, I'd be thinking like, don't say anything stupid. No matter who it is, I'm always on guard, but for different scenarios and different situations. If there's a black person, any like sane person's worst nightmare would be like saying something that could come off even as like mildly offensive. Like, you don't ever want to make a joke, or you don't want to say anything that could relate to something racist. You're always on guard. And so yeah, people will naturally like switch up. It's a subconscious thing, and if they consciously do it, then they're doing it out of respect for you, because, you know, they don't want you to feel victimized or attacked. Now she's taking other people's consideration and saying, oh, I feel victimized, they're othering me. Now I guess, since we've painted like a better picture, what are your thoughts on that?
I mean, it still sounds like what I said, where like you just avoid a certain topic due to somebody's skin color or history. And I don't really see an issue with it. Like, I mean, when I was with Megan, I would never talk about the Holocaust because she's Jewish. So, I mean,
right, so it's like a respect thing, kind of.
It's just, I don't know. It's like if somebody walked up to me, I feel like it's just a stranger thing. Like, you're not gonna walk up to a stranger and just randomly talking about slavery or something like that. Hey buddy, how you feel about slavery? Like, you're not gonna do that. I don't know. I feel like if you were to go up to someone and talk to them like that, you have to be on like a close relationship with them. Like, I feel like there's no topic that you could kind of just walk over when a stranger comes up to you. 'Cause, like,
Here,
what is a
it's
stranger
like,
gonna talk to you about?
It's really short, so I'll just let you guys listen to it. And I mean,
I'm trying to find some enemies, dude. I want to kill some.
it's like the caption is there any point talking to white people about race anymore? And like a lot of the comments are
Alright, we can go up there.
like this comment says, white fragility is a state in which even a minimum amount of racial stress becomes intolerable, triggering a range of defensive moves. Then another person said, holy hell, the fact that she's being interrogated about how often she experiences casual racism is an act of racism. Now, they're journalists, right? And I always take like, you know, I'm all for black people. I will always support them. But it doesn't matter just because you're black. There could be some people that are doing more harm than good. And I feel like if you're a journalist, it's your job to ask questions. And if they ask, like, you know, how often do you experience it? That's not like racism. Now, that's not racism how I described it. I want you guys to listen to how they said it in the video. And I felt that both parties were wrong, but I'll play it out and let y'all decide.
Do you think, as a white person in a society where the majority of people are white, you have a good understanding of the ways in which race affects?
So this is the black lady, and she's asking one of the white anchors this question.
People psychologically, because when you say you don't see racism, Michelle, I wouldn't expect you to see it, if I'm quite honest with you, because it's not your experience. I wouldn't imagine you get othered regularly. I wouldn't imagine that you carry and experience the baggage of being in a country that colonized on a white supremacist ideology other countries for 400 years. You know, and it's very easy to say that. Do you feel it? I have experienced it. I've just written a book about the experience, and not as a victim, but as a daily experience. And this is the thing, and I don't want to get it, not overt racism, but acts of othering, Carol, yes. Microaggressions, subtle prejudice that often comes from very well-meaning people who mean no harm, who don't see themselves racist. And you know, one of it's well-intentioned, it's not racism. One of the problems, I think, is the idea that I don't see race.
Rufio has 3 lieutenants here in the Sinai.
And the video cuts out there.
Let's get to it.
What do you guys think?
I am indebted to you.
Yeah, I mean, they just sound like dickheads.
We do this for the people.
Yeah.
The girl's like saying, like, oh, when do you
The
experience
people and
it? Like, it
I
doesn't
are one
happen.
and the same.
Right, but and I was all for, you know, the black girl side up until she goes, oh, I haven't experienced racism, but I've been othered. Subtle prejudices, microaggressions. And then it just goes back to like, well, what exactly is that? And then like, right off the bat, you know, nobody was attacking anybody until she started attacking the white anchor. And then she's starting to talk about, you know, do you understand it? And then right when the white anchor lady was about to answer, she just cuts her off. And like, maybe it's because I'm from Pakistan. I hate that. Like, Pakistani news, like, that's all it is. It's a screaming contest. So the second you start cutting people off and start screaming and shit, I'll lose respect for you automatically. So like, I wanted to favor her, but she was just so rude. Like, even when you're right, you'll do something to make yourself seem wrong, if that makes sense. Like, the black lady, I guess her name is Alpha or something, her points were valid, right? She started off, like, she was talking about a valid thing. But her behavior, her execution, it was just really like rude and annoying. And then like, when you find out that like she's never experienced racism, and then she's like, oh, I've been othered. Yeah, like, and then what's her basis for like, oh, you know, yeah, you never see racism. You live in a country where it's been like colonized by like racists 4,000 years ago, and like, yo, you live in the same country. What are your thoughts on this, Logan?
I gotta go kill him. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Logan. Logan's dead.
No, it's just below us. We gotta scout the area, bro. If there's like 4 of them, we can't take them all on.
Are y'all in PvP?
Yeah. No, I'll use it.
PvP survival?
Just a regular, PvP. What the called? Dark code.
Tell me of your needs.
Yeah, we can. Bro, we gotta... How many are down here? You see him?
Farewell, traveler.
Where? Oh, right here. You wanna kill him?
This place is heavily
Ready? Go.
Bayek. It is time to dispose of Rufio's lieutenant. Tacito often comes
Get the
out
other
to
one, get the other
roost atop the quarry. He is a brutal overseer.
Nah, he's right in front of
He
you.
makes an example of his workers every day.
Yeah, they got this. They got this stuff on. They're gone, bro. Just let them go. No, because they put it on the last second. Just let them go.
But are you sure it is wise?
I was trying to hijack it, but they were shooting at me while I was doing it, and it resets every time you get shot.
How do you hide
Or it
that?
goes down a little bit. When people put their stuff on the rope, you can walk up to the rope and start cutting it, but it's like a 10-second thing. So if people shoot at you, it kind of bounces the timer up and down.
Bro, I'm sleepy.
I mean, we got a target on our head now. No, that's not. That's right here. Yo, he's using a shotgun, bro. Oh, he's using a Predator's Mark build. It's the bleed build. The build where if you get shot like 5 times in a row, it starts stacking bleed on you. It's OP. Yeah, the person who's getting shot, it starts stacking bleed. It's OP. Yeah, Nomad, once you get killed, well, when you get that fatal shot, you have a 50% chance to get all your health back, and then it's like another 50% chance if that 50% chance will like happen again. So it just keeps rolling and rolling and rolling until you get unlucky. So you could have like unlimited health. Yeah, you can see. That Dragon Ball Super episode though, right.
Take back Nabatea.
find help. Why are you doing this? You sick man.
Justicia shall punish you. Before you are many insubordinate thieves, women of the night, and they need justice. The crime of lethargy is as severe as treason and desertion. This quarry is run by rule of law. If we're closed, our villages suffer. Our military weakens. That is enough for today, these insubordinate pigs. Let them rot in the sun.
I'll join in a second. I'll start it. Let me finish. Let me like confirm this kill real quick.
Okay.
Add more to it.
Let Osiris maul your car in eternity.
You guys send me an invite on that siege.
I'm walking a clip, they about me, but I'm not gorilla.
Egyptian soul! Rum will be your wise master!
Yo, you looking at that meme, bro?
Yeah, when Drew posted in the chat, I was crying.
Which meme?
It's this guy. This guy, and they put the zombie sound effect over it.
Oh shit! Wait, can you put it back in the chat? That sounds really funny. Oh, the biscuit? Hold on. I think I found it. Oh shit.
I'm coming.